require the blood of those that slayed the prophets, man.
Yep.
You know, that's 2/3 of our people: Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know, so when all this hell break loose, man, that's your judgment for basically slaying the prophets. All right, talking bad about them. You know, since the beginning of the world, man. Because Luke, the first chapter, said the prophets been here since Adam and Eve, man.
Yep.
You know,
The voice of the Lord was in the garden. That was the prophets. You know, the Lord always had prophets, man, since the beginning. You know. Hey, so yeah, the Lord's gonna require that of you. Meaning what? You you got to give an account.
Yep.
Basically, there's really no sacrifice for you.
You got no cloak.
You got no cloak. And you could have had one.
Yeah. It was open unto you.
I have a.
That's why we don't feel nothing for you niggas, man. We don't. Okay? We see how you treat the men of the Lord. You know? How you treat us on social media. You slander us, you get our videos blocked, you flag our videos, man. You know, you do the most. You know, you got a lot of our people that are Christian, and they basically side with the devil against us.
Yep.
They quick to, yell that we're a cult, we're a hate group, we're like the KKK. They say the same shit that our enemy is saying about us.
Well, that's a part of you slaying the prophets, man.
Yeah.
You ain't actually gotta bring a knife or a gun and come kill us. You just gotta be on the opposing team, man.
Okay.
The adversary, the Satan.
That's right. Now, if you support vocab and the shit that he's doing, you're a prophet killer.
Okay.
Because we see it clearly how he's trying to set us up. He's going from camp to camp and seeing what words can be he can provoke out of them to be used against us.
Yeah, he's trying to find fault.
Yeah.
I have a scripture.
He's trying to he's trying to encapsulate us within that whole extremist, terrorist propaganda, man. Black identity extremists, you know. And then and there's no coincidence that he comes after us just like he comes after the Muslims, because he's trying to bridge that connection. You know? So any of you niggas that support him in any capacity, hey man, that blood is gonna be required at your hands too.
Right.
You helping this devil, man. There's nothing new under the sun, because when the Romans rolled up on us in 70 AD, there were wicked Israelites that would side with the Romans too.
When Antiochus Epiphanes rolled on the Israelites, there were wicked Israelites that was there with them helping. No new thing under the sun, man. So we know y'all gonna be, Judas Iscariot was walking with the Lord. We know there's gonna be traitors of our nation that try to take us out, take us down.
Second Chronicles chapter 36 and verse 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up bedtimes and sending them, because he had compassion on his people.
See? The Most High, he be having compassion on you. That's why it says in 2 Peter, he's not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. He had compassion on you by sending the prophets out to give you forewarning first, before he have to come down and put the smack down on you, man. But you don't take it serious. There's not enough fear in you, man. Go ahead.
Because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh and despised his words and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
What if the Most High willing to show his wrath? If you understood that he's willing to show his wrath to get his point across, to judge the people for not being obedient unto him. Okay? That's you. see.
That's an example.
Yeah.
Example.
And get a job. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Right. Saturday and Sunday, most of Americans are off.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So it's clearly a scar.
Yeah, they ain't gonna tell these bum Edomites out here to get a job.
Right.
But why we gotta get a job? You see how these people? You see how they see us?
Right.
Man, that was a devil though. But
Yeah.
still, our people they the same way. They drive by, they give us the finger, the bird. They yell out something. Real. They try to be basically sarcastic.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a nigga woman earlier. What about 30 minutes ago? She walked by and said, "These guys are Jesus 3000."
Yeah.
Right.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
So that's mocking us, man.
She might not make it out of Sin City.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah, I said first Ezra earlier. I mean, second Ezra. Yeah, I wanted to bring it out. I'm gonna start at second Ezra chapter 1, verse 4, and I'm gonna read it down. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds and their children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten and have offered unto strange gods. Am not I even
if you keep it this damn Labor Day, that's you offering to another god. All these different so-called days that America celebrates is commemorating some type of deity. All of them. So if you partaking in that, guess what? That's exactly what you're doing. And the Lord ain't happy with that. We just had a high holy day.
Yeah, the other day.
Memorial of the blowing of the trumpets.
How come your churches aren't telling you about that? It's right there in the Bible. It's in the beginning. They ain't read the beginning of the Bible within the first 5 books.
Right.
You don't know what that's saying?
Right. Yeah, man. Right.
Verse 7. Am not I even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage? But they have provoked me unto wrath and despised my counsels. Pull thou off then the hair of thy head and cast all evil upon them, for they have not been obedient unto my law, but it is a rebellious people. How long shall I forbear them, unto whom I have done so much good?
Man. Some people have received benefits and have not known. I take care of these niggas, man. Even in captivity, to a certain extent, look at you, man. You get to eat, you still get to, and for the same reasons why you niggas think that you ain't in slavery. The Lord even looks out for you even when He's punishing you, man. That's straight up mercy, man.
Come, bro. Yeah, you have
He's supposed to destroy you niggas.
You have Jake. They always try to take the credit upon themselves. Oh, we've been through slavery. We've been through all this, and we still here. Well, you only still here because the Most High is letting you be here, man.
Yeah.
You ain't make it through by yourself.
Verse 10. Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Pharaoh with his servants and all his power have I smitten down. All the nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyrus and Zidon, and have slain all their enemies.
Look how many nations I have to destroy for you. How many battles that y'all went on and fought, and I allowed you to get the victory.
I was reading the one with Amalek, where as long as Moses had his staff in the air, he was winning. The moment it would come down, he let the heathen. But what did happen? If he could keep it up, and so Jake posted him up, so he keep the staff in the air. His arms were getting tired and heavy. What happened? We ran through them Amalekites. We subdued them. Yeah, the Lord sent the angel to kill 185,000 Assyrians for us, man. send angels down in chariots to, you know, kill off the enemies and stuff
Kind.
like that.
They blinded them too when they lifted up Elijah into the whirlwind, the chariot. You know, they thought that the Syrians were going to come for him. And he said, hey, you know, do something, Lord. Show me that you're there. He blinded their ass, man. There were all type of things that the Lord did for us, man. But our people, they're not connected to their real history. So that's why they don't understand these things, man.
Kind. Even in the time of the Maccabees, the Most High said it's nothing for many to be shut up in the hands of a few. You know?
Verse 11, all the nations have I destroyed before them. I read that. Verse 12. I'm reading again. All the nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyrus and Zidon, and have slain all their enemies. Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, thus saith the Lord, I led you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe passage. I gave you Moses.
It's a lot. And even when the Lord cleared the path for us to leave from out of the hand of our captors, He would also allow us to spoil their ass too. We'd be able to take their goods, spoils of war.
So we would have substance.
We would have cattle. We come out with cattle and jewelry, gold, silver, substance, man. Hey, y'all want that? Take it.
Sure.
It's yours. You know? When you get that up off of them, hey, you know. Go ahead, Bob.
I gave you Moses for a leader and Aaron for a priest. I gave you light in a pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you, yet have ye
Literally
forgotten.
led us by the hand through the wilderness with a chariot shining a light in the day and a cloud of a
Pillar of light by night.
pillar of light by night,
The cloud by
and
day.
a shadow of the cloud by day.
Kind.
Pillar of fire by
And
night.
a pillar of fire by day to guide us through.
Kind.
I gave you light in a pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you, yet have ye forgotten, he saith the Lord. But thus
You
saith the
forgot me, all this that I've done for you, man?
Right.
I was an enemy to your enemies, man.
Kind. Kind.
That was what the Lord actually said, man. I will be an enemy, I will be an adversary unto your adversaries, man. Or even when they have their level of witchcraft, I'm gonna show them my power.
Kind.
So that they'll learn to fear you and to respect their God. You know? These nations at one point in time, they had fear of the Most High because of what He did for us, man. Especially what He did for us during the Exodus out of Egypt.
Kind.
The Lord's getting ready to do that again.
But them wicked 2/3, man,
Or you ain't making it through.
he ain't gonna help.
Go ahead.
Thus saith the Almighty Lord, the quails were as a token for you. I gave you tents for your safeguard, nevertheless you murmured there.
Man, I gave you niggas a bunch of that quail.
Y'all was complaining about it.
Yo, that chicken. I gave y'all some chicken, man.
Kind.
Y'all niggas were berserk too. I made sure y'all had over enough. I gave y'all manna from heaven.
Kind.
So y'all niggas had chicken sandwiches.
With no GMOs.
Yeah, and it was all natural.
Natural.
There wasn't no
Just
such thing
imagine
as
that
GMOs
time.
back then.
Bro, what you say? You said it was baked by the angels, bro?
She was probably bummed in the
That must have been some bomb ass quails.
heavily ass cakes.
Kind, bro. Kind.
Jake loved that savory. Jake took the flour and the oil and fried that
And you
bitch
said
up.
you can taste the natural oil, you know, fresh oil.
Yeah, that's Leviticus the 2nd chapter.
God.
Verse 16, and triumph not in my name for the destruction of your enemies, but ever to this day.
We sung the song, the song of Moses.
Kind.
When we came out of Egypt.
Yep.
When you read Exodus the 15th chapter, it talks about Yahweh Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Yep.
That's part of the song. As we were singing about the triumphing over the Egyptians. Like the Lord finally